So I decided to create a YouTube channel, and this is it. For a bit of context, I took a plane on the 31st of December and arrived in France on the 1st of January, feeling like the Mugiwaras when Kuma sent them flying to different islands so they could train and prepare for the new world. So this is not actually week 1, it's more like week 11. You might have seen those videos where they tell you to follow the old mafia advice of taking some time and disappearing for a while, and I actually think it's a great suggestion. Right now, I'm doing an exchange semester in Strasbourg, and it has been refreshing to get away from the things I haven't been able to move on from, change my environment, and rewire my brain. Of course, it's not necessary to travel or move to a different city or country. It's about finding a way to reconnect with yourself and the things you really want to focus your energy on. I'll mostly be uploading blogs and study focus content. If that's something you're interested in, you've come to the right place. It's going to take me some time to learn how to record, edit, and build a narrative for this channel, so I hope you can stick with me during the process. This week, I was preparing for an electrodynamics exam I had on Wednesday. What I did was focusing on solving as many problems as I could, reviewing and recreating every demonstration we cover in class, and working through exams from past semesters. I couldn't help but to start recording when I saw all those Easter chocolate that arrived at the supermarket, especially that one piece chocolate egg. I hope I can try some of those. This is the first Easter snack I'll try, so I wanted to show it even though this is like from a different week. I bought mainly because it was like it had like a discount or something, but well, we'll see. Mmm, really good. It's empty. I saw it. On Thursday, I go to a CAF class, which is the acronym in French for legs, abs, and glutes. But last Thursday, I couldn't go because I had a class on university at the same time. So I looked it up and I looked at the schedule to see if there was gonna be another CAF class during the week, and it said that on Friday there will be one. So I decided to go, and I assumed that it was gonna be in the same classroom. But when I arrived, like I saw a bunch of guys and people arriving with boxing gloves, and I was like, I think I might be in the wrong classroom, and yes, I was. But I decided to stay, and I really like it because the warm up is very intense. So it was definitely what I was looking for, because we train like every muscle part. So we train abs, we train the abs, we train legs, and we do a lot of cardio. So I definitely wanted to keep coming, but they lent me like a pair of gloves, and they were so sweaty and so smelly that even after washing my hands several times, like the smell didn't go away. So I decided to buy a pair of gloves so I can keep going to the class during the semester. On the weekend, the university restaurant is closed, so I cook at home. In here, I was trying a very simple tofu recipe, so I just grabbed some extra firm tofu and I press it with a heavy book for about an hour. It didn't really have much water. Then I cut it into pieces and I coat it with some cornstarch. But I have done it before without it and I like it better. I don't know what I'm doing wrong, but like the cornstarch just sticks and I don't get the crispy result I see on some videos. But well, in here I try it. And after that, you just fry it in a pan and that's it. It's really nice. I like the flavor and it's so simple. I think it should be a good idea. It would be a good idea to make some sauce or something, but I remember that weekend in particular I didn't have like a lot of ingredients, but well, I just put it in some rice and I ate it with a potato I just baked. That was really delicious. After taking the exam on Wednesday, I moved on to study for another 2 exams I had next week. So in here I'm doing that. I wish I had prepared a bit more in advance for these other 2 exams because I spent a lot of time on the exam I had on Wednesday. But I'm very satisfied with the result, and what helped me the most was definitely checking very carefully all the classes and all the procedures and making sure I was able to do it myself. I hope you have enjoyed my first ever TikTok video, and if you like it, make sure you give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and you can also leave comments and tell me if there's something you would like to see or make some suggestions so I can improve the content. And that's it.